so lucky here in Portland. We've been getting some great paintings on display at the Portland Art Museum, so it's fun to go check it out.
Agreed.
Yeah,
And not a bad day out there today.
Oh gosh, it's been beautiful today. I was saying yesterday, I was like, make sure you get out and check out the sunshine. We'll have some showers here and there, but nothing too tough to handle. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because we are going to see some changes as we go into the weekend. I still think we'll have a lot of Friday to enjoy some dry time. It may not be as sunny though, but today it was all over the place. It started off a little gray, then we would have a sprinkler or two roll through, then we were back to the sunshine, and we're going to finish off with that sunshine. And there's not going to be any rain moving in this evening or tonight. So we're going to be looking at a really nice evening ahead. Look at this view from our Stoller Family Estates camera here, and you can see lots of sunshine there, just looking nice and green. Some of the flowers blooming there, just looking beautiful. And even from downtown, we're just looking gorgeous. We're still hanging on to 60 right now, so temperatures are still nice and mild for us. We topped out actually in some areas down south, down towards Salem, Albany, and Corvallis in the mid-60s. Now we're in the low 60s. One thing to keep in mind, once the sun starts to set, because we don't have a lot of cloud cover around, temperatures will fall a lot more quickly, and so it'll get chilly pretty quickly tonight. We'll be in the mid-50s through 7 p.m., and then by 9 o'clock, we're already knocking on the 40s there. Skies stay mainly clear for the first part of the evening, and then we'll start to see gradual increasing clouds and watching even for some patchy fog late tonight. Overnight lows, though, in the low to mid-40s, so that means a cooler start to your Friday morning. And then we go into Friday afternoon, and all eyes will be on this front as it starts to approach, though as it does move in our general direction, it will start to stall out just a little bit right along the coast before it swings through tomorrow night to bring in that rain just in time for those Friday evening plans. Once that front kicks through, it's going to open up the door really to more active weather going into the weekend and for much of next week. Basically, we have this upper level low that's just churning here in the Pacific. It's keeping things really, really active, and what it's doing is sending system after system, disturbance after disturbance right at us as we go through the weekend and next week. I mean, it looks like we're going to be dealing with some rain all the way until roughly Thursday, Friday, and some of those showers that we see next week could really be on the heavy side, and we're talking blustery conditions too. So we'll be watching that closely for you. For tonight though, midnight, partly cloudy skies, not bad at all. We wake up tomorrow morning for that Friday morning commute, and just a few clouds around. We're nice and dry. This front does inch a little bit closer, and as you start to get up towards northwest Oregon, southwest Washington, we'll start to see those rain chances increase through late morning and into the early part of the afternoon. But for the valley, by 5 o'clock, we're just seeing an increase in cloud cover. We're staying fairly dry. That front just gets hung up there. It will eventually get a push through, and once it does, it changes to wet really quickly, and we'll be looking at those rain showers likely developing by the time we hit around 8 o'clock or so tomorrow night and continuing through much of the evening and overnight hours. So another wet one for a Friday. We go into Saturday. Saturday starts off fairly dry, but shower activity will be developing from the south and lifting north, and so it'll finish up wet. In fact, it'll move in very quickly, and most of Saturday does look like it'll be a wet day. Heavy showers, breezy conditions. Sunday still looks wet, but it doesn't look it'll be quite as wet as Saturday. So if you had to pick between the two, Sunday you might find a little more dry time. Your forecast for Friday though, low 60s, mainly dry, and then watching for showers to roll through in the evening. For your Saturday, we're back to the middle and upper 50s with a very wet day for us, breezy too. Sunday temperatures drop even more, low 50s. Snow levels start to drop. We start to get more mountain snow going, and then we're going to stick with that cooler, wetter trend as we head through next week. So your 7-day forecast, you're showing those changes. Low 60s Friday, 57 Saturday. Friday, again, a lot of dry time. Saturday, not much dry time at all. First thing in the morning will be your best bet. Saturday, Sunday, we'll just have showers here and there. Not quite as wet as Saturday, and the next week looks wet and chilly. Highs in the upper 40s and low 50s. You can download the PDX weather app and track that rain on the radar and try to find some of those dry times. That's what I always do.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you a question. I've got Jennifer going to mow my grass tomorrow. What would be a good time for her to mow the lawn?
Oh, Jennifer, okay, tomorrow? Oh, you have all day long. In fact, don't you just let Jeff take over your shift for you?
I was going to say, so that gets me out of work, and I'll just
and then you can
take my time on the grass.
So
God, you guys
it's a good
outsmarted me again.
More reading for Jeff. Hey, you guys like watching Netflix and,
oh, yeah.
and you know,